Good morning, children. Welcome back to English virtual class. I hope you all are fine. Today, you take out your English practice book. We will start with the chapter Reflexive or Emphasizing Pronoun, Unit 12. First, I'll give you the introduction. Okay, what is emphasizing or reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronoun is when subject and object refer to the same person, when both are same. So reflexive pronouns are used to turn the action done by the subject of a sentence back to the subject. What is reflexive pronouns are used to turn the action done by the subject of a sentence back to the subject. For example, I was singing to myself. Who? I is a subject, and I was singing who? To myself. To myself is the um, reflexive pronoun. So see here, reflexive pronoun tells us that the subject is also the object in the sentence. It defines the object in the sentence, which is the reflection of subject. Removing it, if you will remove it, it will affect the meaning of the sentence, as it will remove the object from the sentence. See the example, Raghav helped. Raghav is a subject, helped is a verb. Raghav helped himself to cook the food. If we'll remove Raghav helped to cook the food, whom whom he helped? Himself. So here himself is the object and Raghav is the subject. When Raghav is subject, if we'll remove the object, so it will not be the meaningful. It will affect the meaning of the sentence. And affect emphatic pronouns. When reflexive pronouns are used to emphasize the noun. Emphasize means when you give the pressure or stress. They are called emphatic pronouns. Removing it won't affect the meaning of the sentence. In reflexive pronoun, if we will remove the this himself, this is the reflexive pronoun. If we'll remove it, it will affect the meaning. But here it will, if we'll remove it, it won't affect. Like she herself informed me. So if we'll here remove herself, so it will be she informed me. So the meaning will be same. But in reflexive, if we'll remove the pronouns, then it will affect. What is the relation between reflexive and emphatic pronoun? Reflexive pronouns show that the action of the subject reflects upon the subject. In reflexive, the action of the subject, it affects the subject only. However, an emphatic pronoun simply emphasizes the action of the subject. See the example, she cut herself. Herself is a reflexive pronoun. Since the subject, who is subject? The girls. Action is cutting, verb is cutting, refers back to the subject, the girl. So here, she cut herself. It is emphasizing, reflexive pronoun. She herself cut the cake. Herself is an emphatic pronoun because it is giving the stress, because it is emphasizing the subject. Similarity in both pronouns, both are having the same set of pronouns. Children, this is the most important part of this. You have to learn this part. If you are learning this, it means you can change the sentences very easily. Here, I is used with myself. If I is there, when you have to fill, then myself. And for he, reflexive or emphatic pronoun, both are same. The set of the word is same. For he, we use himself. For she, we use herself. For it, we use itself. For you, yourself. And yourselves is used for the plural. Here also they is plural, so we'll use themselves. Here we is plural, so we'll use ourselves. So you have to learn those properly. Now is the chapter of the practice book, Unit 12, emphasizing or reflexive pronouns. In Unit 4, comparisons of this book, you read about the explorer Bernard Baigis, who undertook an expedition to the Siberia and discovered the carcass of a woolly mammoth from frozen snow. Given below is a series of statements given by Bernard as he is being interviewed after his return from Siberia. As you read the statements, fill in the missing words. Use the aid box given below. Here, himself, itself, themselves, myself, ourselves. You all know in the previous page I have told you what you have to use. For I, children, can you guess what we use for I? I dash saw the tusk of woolly mammoth. Here you see I am using which pronoun we are using, emphasizing. I myself saw the tusk of woolly mammoth coming out of the snow. The two men from the Dolgan tribe, again here, dash came with me to show me the tusk. Yes, themselves. We dash took out the carcass of the mammoth buried in the permafrost along with 70 scientists. We ourselves. As the huge Russian helicopter raised itself, it means this is which pronoun? This is reflexive. First is emphasizing, second is emphasizing, third is emphasizing. Now let's see the next fourth. Bernard dash went in the helicopter. Here name is there. I told you about he. For Bernard, he is a man, so we use for he we use himself. Went in the helicopter to Katkanda Airport. The permafrost is now being melted by more than 100 hair dryers. All the words that you have filled in are pronouns ending with self or selves. They are either emphasizing pronouns or reflexive pronouns. In sentence 1, 2, 3, and 5, we have used emphasizing pronouns, while in the sentence 4, the pronoun itself is a reflexive pronoun. Emphasizing pronouns and reflexive pronouns have the same form. The following pronouns can be used either as emphasizing pronouns or as reflexive pronouns, like myself, yourself, himself, herself, ourselves, yourselves, itself, themselves. So, all can be used for the reflexive or emphasizing. Children, remember a pronoun used to convey emphasize is called an emphasizing pronoun. For example, I myself locked the door. You yourself asked for his transfer. When pronouns like myself, yourself, herself, etc. are used as the receiver of an action, they are called reflexive pronouns. For example, I blame myself for my defeat. She presented herself before the committee. That's all for today, children. Homework is complete worksheet 1 and revise. Thank you and bye bye.